Hi, Gemini. This is Just with your general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Message. If anybody calls you out of the blue, whoever, and it has a lot to do with drama, stay away from that. Think before you speak, look before you leap. You will be disappointed if you charge ahead and involve yourself in some issues and drama. Because you don't have all the details. And it can kind of backfire on you later. So do be careful with that. I do see I'm busy, just hella busy with family, work, your own stuff. It's like you feel like I'm only one person, but I have to be kind of, if only I can make myself into five people, because you almost feel like you're working around the clock from the time you get up and then sleep. And sleep is not even really part of the plan. It's just your body is going to conk out, and then you back up and you're racing and you're going again. So you're here, there, everywhere. Now let me look and see what is this bit of disappointment about. For some of you, if you are looking for a job or going higher in a position, and there has been some setbacks and disappointments with that, your time is coming. You're supposed to be someplace else anyway. I do see that love is on your mind and on your heart. And for some of you, for you Gemini men, I see that you are letting go of someone either by force or by choice, right? Both of you are men and women, Geminis, letting people go by force or by choice, and kind of coming to a realization that your new beginning is elsewhere. Now, for some of you, and this is a very small percentage of you, this is a new person. I'm sorry, this is an old person, and they're coming back. And it's a better time this time around for some of you. But there's going to be an unexpected change that's coming up for you. Somebody's going to come in your life, and it could be a Capricorn, but somebody's going to come into your life, and your life seems to change on a dime. For some of you, making this decision to leave the past in the past and completely look forward, right? Because you may be expecting whoever this person that comes in, and it doesn't always have to be for love, but whoever comes in, you may be expecting things to go one way, but it's going to go some different way. And I do see it looking really, really good. Home life could be a bit of a challenge here. Watch your drinking and all of the things, because I do see at some point you're going to dip back into that sad place, that lonely place, that frustrated place, that it's all on me place, that dark space. So be careful with that, Gem. And it may have something to do with finally seeing things for what they are. It may be something that comes to light that is extremely disappointed. So you don't want to kind of like be careful with being a little bit reckless to just counteract the disappointment. I do see some disappointment, but where you're heading looks really good. By the time you get to May, I see a complete change. For some of you are going to be completely off the market. Yes, you guys are about to be off the market. You guys are about to start something with someone, especially if you are, because I see a double here, Gemini woman. Now, workplace, some of you Gemini men, you are falling for a woman. You may meet this woman, want to take her out, spend some time with her. You really want to see this woman, Gemini men. You're completely smitten with a woman, but you're kind of keeping it, either you're having like an affair at the workplace, or you're starting or want to date someone at the workplace, is what it looks like to me. And this is maybe someone new. This person may be new to the company, to the job. Those of you who are looking for work, congratulations. I see it coming, and do be prepared. You're going to be working your ass off. You may be bringing work to home, all of that. So I see a lot of work happening here, but I do see something coming in, and you're going to really like the place and like the people. The man, whoever the man is there, manager, supervisor, or significant person, he will be really sweet, kind, and patient. The woman there is very, she's a taskmaster, but she's extremely fair. So it's going to be a good environment for you. So congratulations. And for those of you who are self-employed, work, and going at it. And you may see like the progress, and it doesn't take that long. Yeah. And you're more clever now. God damn. Okay, Gemini. Can I be a Gemini? You got a lot of money coming, Gemini. A lot of money. You're going to try to see how you can turn this money and make more out of it. Okay, you're going to start looking and saying, okay, well, if I can make this, I can make six figures. If I can make six, I can make seven. You're really focused on rebranding and excelling with this business. And I definitely see it happening. I see you being able to help those that you love, not just your children, but other people, and not just by you handing money. Because one thing I also see Gemini's doing is cutting that money off from people that just expects you to give them things. No, that shit is getting ready to be coming to an end. Life is changing big time, and it's for the better for you gems out there. And I'm so happy for you. So now let's look at love. Ladies, yeah, you had a lot of choices, but there's only one who has sparked your interest. And yes, this person may be at a distance, or they may have been in some kind of drama trying to get things going with this person, but that's about to change. This person is actually about to change. For some of you, you may meet a Scorpio, and things kind of change like overnight. Either you're going to be a little apprehensive, ladies, because it's like, if you know the person, you'll feel like can't be true. Too good to be true. But the person wants a commitment. Okay. And of course, time writes every story. And this is a double meaning. So listen to this carefully, because this has come out twice for you. You single Gemini ladies, you're not used to a relationship. Not the one that's going to be expected from you. Okay. And so it's going to take you to take a leap of faith. It's not going to go the natural progression. It's not. It's like you meet them today and it's like, we're in a relationship tomorrow, or everything is happening sped up two times or 10 times. So you will automatically feel like, no. But at the same time, it's going to move you that way. So some of you ladies are coming off the market. By May, you're going to be some of you might even be married by May, living with the person, or you're completely locked in. You're locked in with this person. And they also bring you some form of blessing. So that's when you know it's right. And that's when you know it's good. Men, Gemini single men. Well, there was a karmic lesson you learned with someone, and I do see you're cutting somebody off financially. Somebody may be dragging you down to the ground, especially if it involves a child or children. If it involves a child or children and somebody is using the child against you, or you're staying because of a child, that's going to come to some type of an end. Things will be changing for the better. I do see that. But somebody, if you're giving them money, Gem men, single Gemini men, it's time to cut people off that is just, kind of using you for money. That's one thing I see here. I see some of you getting back in balance. So if you've been just feeling like money is a little short, or you keep meeting people where it really turns into nothing and almost seems like it's always a waste of your time, you are going to start pouring into yourself. Now, I do see you men, if you're trying to, it's like you want this one woman, she's still in your energy, you still have feelings for her, but either she doesn't want to see you or speak to you, you don't want to, you're saying, okay, it's done, even though you still want that person. But there's a whole nother individual where a new path is going to start with that person. Okay. And you might just be giving this person a try, like, okay, you don't want me, I'm going to go here, that type of thing. And then it turns into more than what you were expecting. Like, well, goddamn, that type of thing. There will be some sacrifices that need to be met to some extent. This is a woman that's a bit of a renegade. She is not your average person. She is someone who, now see, you Gemini single men. Someone is going to try to put you into a relationship, even though you're not going to allow it 100%. This woman may try to come in and edit your life, or, you shouldn't go here, you shouldn't go there. You're not going to have that. You're not having any of that. But you're going to be very happy in your dating life, whether you're dating several people or you're dating a particular person. I do feel like it's going to be a good time in your dating life, and you're going to be very satisfied with whoever you're dealing with. After a period of wait, for some of you, it's like you're dating people, but you still want to get back with one person. Yeah, you're stressed the hell out over somebody. You're going to give up on that person. It's a process, though. The one that you really want, you're going to give up on that person. How does she feel about him? Shit, she feels, she's stressed out over you too. She may feel like she needed to sacrifice a situation and you've cut her off, or it's necessary to do so. She may feel like you're happier without her anyway. And yeah, she has been thinking about you. Couples. So Gemini, I see a couple divided here. I see a couple where you are more focused on you, what you got going on. It's all about you. It's all about you in this relationship. I'm just reading cards, guys. And this also looks like your person either was sick, healing in some kind of way. I do see healing or taking a break from this situation. Now they're going to be able to get back into the swing of things in a relationship, whether it be they're healed now, they can come see you, spend time with you. They're going to be doing their part. They're going to be meeting you halfway. They will be even more generous than they've been before in the relationship. But it's almost like, yeah, now that I'm focusing on other things, now you want to meet me halfway. Because some of you are almost like, I don't give a damn. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm enjoying my life. I feel like I see dates between you and your person, going out on dates and having fun. You know, sometimes it's like you really don't know if you so much want this anymore in this relationship, gems, especially if you're dealing with someone who becomes very isolated or quiet. They hold back at times. You may feel like it's like an off and on thing, but it's a real relationship. It's just at times there's a setback because this person can kind of cocoon themselves and become very quiet and then come out. So it's like it's like all over the place. Sometimes the conversations can get pretty racy. It can get a little difficult, a little challenging. You may feel like the person is playing mind games with you at times. You can't really read them. You're not so sure if this situation is going to work out because it shouldn't be this hard. There's a lot of things that go through your head, but you may not feel so comfortable to discuss it. So you keep it kind of hidden and you try to just put your best foot forward and love them in spite of it. And then they come out their face and say some crazy shit. And act like it doesn't matter. I do see a new beginning here between you and your person. The challenge they have with you, Gemini, is that at times they may feel like you're you want them, you're loving on them, you're choosing them, and then it's like you change, you switch up. And then it's all about what you want. And you're acting single, but you hide behind work and say, well, I'm busy and I got to go to work and work. And I got to work. And to get this to look like a real couple is really hard because you have two people who do not communicate their true feelings deep down inside and who are kind of coming to conclusions all by themselves. There's a woman here who feels like she's burdened by this relationship, and there's a man that holds back quite a bit. This man may feel like he's been used, he's been taken advantage of, that the woman may be there for money, and that may be the reason why eventually the two of you go your separate ways. It'll become more clear March, July for this man, and it'll become clear to this woman in June. I do see like almost like a parting of ways, people going their separate ways here between the two of you. It's not going to be completely over. There will be an opportunity to recover this relationship and work on things. The biggest issue here is communication. I don't feel like people are listening. They're not being heard. Everybody is in their own thoughts and feelings about how they see things. And that's what's making this really difficult. Do they still love each other? There's a lot of distrust here. There's a lot of hurt feelings that has happened over the course of this relationship. And one person, I see a male energy here who's become hardened. And I see a woman who is kind of at a point where, you know, she knows she's up and down. It's up and down whether or not she wants this and she can do this. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. Again, if you would like a personal read, do check out the link in the description box below to the website. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Gemini.